Hi everyone. I thought I would do a little bit of an update video as to what's going on with my planning and journaling currently. I've been having a little bit of a hard time trying to update regularly and just have regular videos at the moment, but that's just because a lot of unexpected things have dropped into my family's lives recently. Long story short, we are from now until January-ish, we are going to be living in two different states that are pretty far apart from each other. So we're going to be like splitting our time between two different states. And we don't really have dates and things worked out past like the next month ahead. So anyway, new setup and everything has just been so haphazard lately, but I have found that I've been employing my Hobonichi Weeks so much recently, like last week and kind of the week before, but I wanted to show you what I have laid out here and just kind of go through what I've been doing here and with my journaling. So if you don't know, I keep this Hobonichi Weeks in my purse, and I mainly have been using it the majority of the year for grocery lists. Basically, that's what I use on the right-hand side. And I've added a bunch of things because I've really started, like I said, started using this for planning. My monthlies are always quite plain and simple. I really just need it to keep my appointments straight. So nothing very creative or artistic or anything like that. I'm not that kind of planner person, and I've tried and I love seeing other people's beautiful planning spreads, but I really have to reserve creativity for my journaling. That's just where I shine. So the monthlies are always plain, and then this is the weekly from last week. So this is it. I just covered up a couple of things here, but I have been so inspired by the Instagram account, which I will link below, but the Instagram handle is Hello Baya Baya, and she has such beautifully simple spreads, and they just spoke to me. It was just exactly what I needed to see at the exact right time. So I was really grateful to stumble upon that account. But I just have daily to-do things. And then this is from that Instagram account, but she had these teardrop paper clips, and to me it looked like she put them on the current day, and I love that as a marker for the current day. So I ordered these from Amazon. I'll have those linked below, and I just love how simple and effective this can be. I don't imagine my future weeks will look as busy as this. I actually ran out of space for my shopping list and had to add a post-it note, but I tried sections for fun things. So these are the things that I'm currently reading or doing as for leisure, just to kind of relax a little bit. And then I have things that need to be accomplished this week, and then my shopping list. And then each day I'll maybe take something from this task list and add it to that day. And that's that. I have not written out the current week yet. I'll do that a little bit later. But all of these things that I'm using, this Post-it tab meter ball, which is so stinking cute. This was like a freebie in an order. I've actually tried to find this to order some more, and I can't find it anywhere, but I have a bunch just stuck here. I stuck it to the plastic because things don't tend to stick well on these end papers because they're kind of textured. These tabs, which I love. I mean, I love florals, but these are so beautiful. They're Midori brand, and I got them from Tokyo Pen Shop. So the adhesive is only halfway so that, you know, they can literally be used as tabs. So I have them here. I will link these below as well, but they're so beautiful. And I think they come in another color, but yeah, I just keep those tucked away here. And then I got this and never utilized it from Hobonichi 2020, but boy, am I using it now. It fits perfectly in there. That might be what that's for. I'm not sure. This little pocket. But I've been using these to mark future things. Oh, not that. Like here. So stuff that may change that I don't exactly want to write down yet. And I like having these little sticky notes because it helps me not to forget when things are happening. But if they change, all I have to do is remove it. If it ends up falling on the exact day that I had predicted, I can remove it and then write it in permanently, which is kind of what I've been doing these last couple of weeks. And Post-its for extra room if I need it. And then, oh, these are Midori brand as well. So these are also sticky tabs. They're sticky up until like right there. And I use these a lot for homeschooling mainly. So I had an extra set. So I threw it in here and I'm kind of using it in the monthly section. This isn't even accurate anymore. You see? So I need to, I can just toss that, and then I haven't written anything permanently yet, which is the whole point. So that's good. So that's it for here. I like having my ollie clip here because it holds this in place instead of letting it slip down. This is really heavily bulked at the bottom with all this extra stuff as well. So I like that this ollie clip holds it there. And I didn't like having the ollie symbol on here. So I bent it backwards and it works just fine working in reverse. So that's what I did there. I have a lot of plans for zhuzhing this up. I want to add maybe some end papers, and I'm trying to brainstorm a leather cover to put on this. I'm just gonna like make one with the leather that I have, but I want it to be super, super functional. I love how lightweight this is in my bag, and I can just throw it in and out of there. There's no extra weight or bulk to this, and so I really wanna stay in line with that. The pen that I have here, this is a Uniball One. It's a newer pen. I think it was released April 2020. I love the look of this. I love this metal clip and the barrel design. It's so lovely. It actually has a bit of a grip here too, just like the RT1 that I've been a fan of for quite a long time. So I'm writing with this in here. This ink is not waterproof. I swear I read in a blog that it was waterproof. Other than that, I love everything about this ink and this pen. This ink writes so incredibly dark, and I love it so much, but that's what I wrote here. But I won't use this for any of my memory keeping or anything. So what I'm gonna do, I bought a few of these pens, and I'll just remove the ink and save it and fill it with the regular Uniball Signo ink, just so I can enjoy this barrel design because I really love it. So that is kind of it for the weeks, and each week I'm going to tweak how I'm doing this. I don't have anything set in stone. If I go back to skipping weeks and using this as just a grocery list, then that's fine by me. But I loved having this and realizing that I could use this to make my life a little bit easier, and I was really glad I didn't have to buy anything new. So that's it for that as far as planning. I am still using my mega planner. Let's see if I can get this in frame. So I still have this mega planner, and I do have a standard sized insert in here that I'm using as an everyday planner, but ever since our life kind of got turned upside down, I've quit keeping track in here and have been solely in here to keep my life straight. So I'm kind of just adapting to what my life needs at the moment, and luckily I haven't had to like introduce anything new or make major changes. I've just kind of slipped out of using this and into this more. So that it is what it is. I am mostly in here to track homeschooling stuff. You know, every time I'm finished a day with my kids, I will mark it in here. And in case you don't know, I have a medical section, a homeschooling section, a YouTube section, and then my main planner section. So this I still love. I still carry this whenever I'm out of town for a long period of time, like now, but have been enjoying employing the weeks again. And as far as journaling, I got in a big journal funk. Not a funk, I guess. I just got really busy. You know, lots of things like fell in my lap, and I had to kind of get my bearings. But I am still using this. This is an Archer and Olive in their Traveler's size, which is actually standard Traveler's notebook size, which is really awesome. But I should have been done with this by now. I actually started on July 31st. I went all through August, and I'm gonna go through all of September, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. All right, so I've got this much left. No, not too bad. We kind of left home in a rush, so I didn't really get to figure out or plan ahead of what I wanted to bring as far as all of my stationery supplies go. So I kind of have the bare minimum. I don't have any sort of stickers. I only have washi tape really to put in here. So the last week or so, it's been just mostly writing. So it's been a slower go filling this up. I don't have a leather cover on this because it just kind of, I didn't like the fit of it. I didn't like this being in a leather cover. It just seemed to add bulk and not really anything else. So I decided to take it out. Because this was getting a bit fat, I decided to strip away, basically tear away the spine, and it allowed for some more expansion on there. There weren't many layers here. I think it was just the cloth layer and then maybe some paper that was easily peeled off. So I like it like that. The integrity of the cover still seems fine. It doesn't, I mean, this has been in and out of my bag and it hasn't been peeling off more. So I'm happy with that. This is not very fountain pen friendly. I think it's only fountain pen friendly in that fountain pens won't bleed through this, but there's no sheen, there's no shadowing, there's a lot of feathering. I'm enjoying this, but the second one I bought, I actually gave to my mom. She came to visit a little while back and she was really taken by the size and how luxurious the cover is. So I gifted it to her and she started using it right away that day. So it made me feel really good about it because I don't really plan to use this notebook again once I'm done with it. This is a new edition though. I've had this for a few weeks, maybe over a month, I'm not sure, but I placed an order with Yoseka Stationery and I saw this pen case in there and it's so cute. It's Life brand, and I am such a sucker for these butterfly closures. I love them so much. A lot of the vintage bags and pen pouches that I have, they have this kiss lock closure, and you can't keep much in here, but this is exactly what I was wanting it for. So I have a Pelican M605 and then a TWSBI Eco, and they both fit in here great. You know, depending on the size of your pen, you're not really going to be able to fit that much. But what I wanted was a pouch or something that would fit one pen, that I could have my journal and have the pouch and be able to throw it in my bag. I have pen sleeves that are open at the top, but I don't like those. I was finding my pens would slip out, and that I didn't like that any of the cap or the clip was exposed, because I just didn't want it to catch on anything or break or spill or whatever. So I love that this is completely enclosed. And I don't know, this was kind of a last second throw in my cart kind of item, but it has quickly become a kind of ride or die thing for me. I didn't know that I would love it this much, but it is exactly what I was wanting, is what I was looking for, and has been extremely practical for my particular needs. So I've been loving that. I think that's it. I did get this new Feather and Bloom Co. book cozy. She sent this to me as a gift, and I'm so grateful. I love this. This pattern was actually on my wish list if I was to get another one. And hold on, let me grab the other one I have. Okay, I grabbed my other one. She has two different sizes. So look at this table. This is so rickety. I'm so sorry, guys. But this is like the larger size, and then this is the smaller size. So this is the one I purchased, and this is the one she gifted me. And I love these two together. The rifled paper fabric is just so beautiful, and I love the botanical theme that I have going on here. I still have Dune. I've been reading this thing for like 5 years. I feel like it's only been a few months, but I'm on page 400, so it's going. I love this book. I've been in a reading funk for the last, I don't know, like 5 years or something, but so I have that, and I'm actually keeping some other things in here. I'm keeping a notebook and like my daily devotional in this one, and I love it so much. I just can't recommend her shop enough. She's so sweet, and her work is so beautiful, and the inside of this is just so gorgeous. So there's that. And I don't know, has this become like my favorite things video? I'm not sure. I'm just so scatterbrained, but I wanted to kind of reach out and I don't know, update you guys and see how you all are doing. Let me know in the comments, and I don't know, maybe I'll do like a plan with me when I set up the current week or something. Anyway, I should probably end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again sometime. Bye.